Hey there, everyone. How you doing today? So I just wanted to catch you up on what I'm doing in my business as far as buying more and more real estate. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know I am very excited by what I see coming in 2020. Let me lay it out for you and let me know about, I want to let you know about yesterday, which was a big day for our business. So first, what do I see? I've been very clear, if you're watching this channel, that I watch my market every day. I've been very clear that the key to running a buy and hold real estate business is learning your market. It's the only thing I really feel I'm good at. It's the best thing I've created, which is this online course that helps you learn your market. Links below in the description. But because I know my market, these are the things that I see going on. This is the chessboard. Right. Historically speaking, in my market, which is a large market, Fresno is about 1 million people, Fresno County, there were lots and lots of buyers that were flipping properties. And these buyers were relying on these 90% purchase, 100% repair budget loans. They were paying multiple points. And all of that business is dried up. Nobody's lending. So a lot of my competition, which could frankly overpay, has left the market. Not a lot of these flippers have their own cash. They run very skinny businesses and are frankly in trouble. And if they're holding inventory today, they're really in trouble. So a lot of my competition has disappeared because they don't have cash. They say they're cash buyers, but they're not cash buyers. The other thing that I see happening is a lot of owner occupants, which are historically speaking my biggest competition, they're scared. They don't want to go see real estate. So I see the demand side of the equation falling off a cliff. In addition, I see listings becoming a problem. If you saw my conversation yesterday with Michael, the listings in Fresno above the median are exploding. A lot of that is new home development, which again, I called because nobody's buying, right? So their listings are staying longer. And then the low end is falling off because nobody is listing as well. But that's my opportunity. So just yesterday, I wrote 7 offers. I haven't written 7 offers in a single day, probably since 2010 or 2011. I haven't written seven offers in a week in a year, probably. But I wrote 7 offers yesterday. And again, I wrote 7 offers on a very specific kind of inventory. This inventory is rough. It won't qualify for any of the existing loans today. I wrote them knowing that I could write a check and close tomorrow. I won't close tomorrow, but in essence, I have the money. I wrote at least 30% below listing. My offers were so far below listing that I actually do not expect a counter today. What I'm doing is I'm planting a flag because much of this inventory will still be available in 2 or 3 weeks. And I will simply rewrite the offer, reminding the seller that I truly am a cash buyer. 2 of these listings of the 7 that I wrote yesterday, I wrote on earlier. And I was outbid by supposed cash buyers. Both times the properties came back because these buyers were not cash buyers. They relied on other people, and these other lending programs have evaporated. So I know having cash in my market is going to be differentiator. And I am going to be a cheap son of a gun and buy as much as I can at these depressed prices because I truly have cash. It's my cash. We can make our own choices. We don't have to ask any permission from anybody else. We can buy. So I'm being cheap. And again, I'm expecting these offers to go nowhere. Maybe 1 counters, but I am planting a flag saying, I will buy your property at this price here, and I will follow up every 2 weeks until they're sold to someone else or they're sold to me. I'm going to be continually doing this. I am going to be aggressive. I am going to be focused, and I'm going to have a lot of fun and buy a lot of property. So I just wanted to let you know. You hear lots of people talking about courses and all this other stuff. I created a course because you all asked me to create one. Everybody asked, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? So I took months, probably 18 months ago, to document what I've done. And now I'm doing it in real time every day. I talked about 2 offers yesterday on Michael's interview when we were talking about Fresno inventory. Check it out. Those were 2 of the 7 I wrote yesterday. So again, I do what I say. I look at my market every day. I'm cheap. I'm going to play the chessboard as it's playing out, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. So I just wanted to leave this with you. Learn your market, learn your market, learn your market. If you need help, there's a link below to help you do it. It's less than $200. It's $199. Join the private Facebook group, and also join the Friday calls. I do a live call either Friday or Saturday, depending on my schedule, just for my students. So again, if you want to get mentored by me, get the course, join the Facebook group, and go on the live streams, and let's have a lot of fun. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.